Aquarius Sun, Capricorn Moons, this is your 2019 reading. If this reading resonates, definitely consider a personal reading. Rates info in my email are below. Just send me an email. We can set it up. When you view this reading is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. I'm doing them in the order of requests in the comments, so post yours up. First portion of this reading, I will read the textbook definition of your sun moon sign, so make sure you credit the source I've listed below. Then I will lay out the main cards. We will take a quick look at your 2019. Second portion of this reading, I'll be leaving a link below to the Vimeo reading where I will have a deeper interpretation of the cards in addition to clarifiers. I'll be breaking the year up into 4 quadrants. You'll see when I do it. Other things to mention, I'm on the Instant Go app, so if you need a quick answer to a quick question, check me out on there. I'll be uploading my quicklies also on Facebook and Instagram. Check out my playlist for my 2018 readings because we're still in 2018, and you can also see if it rang true for you. And then I will be working on my compatibilities readings that are my playlist from now going into next year, okay? So Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Capricorn. The combination of your sun sign and your moon sign produces a positive and authoritative personality. A very solid and practical individual with individualistic qualities. The Aquarius side of this nature brings originality and independence, but this is tempered by the conservatism, deep ambition, and caution of Capricorn. Your calm persistence, deep determination, and talent for cold calculation or prudent thinking assure sound judgment and realistic evaluation of conditions and situations. You know your course in life and you're not one to be diverted by emotional factors. Restless at times, you need to keep busy in your profession, business, or public life. You have a powerful sense of responsibility and a deep seriousness to your nature. Business responsibilities may be heavy. You have great inner sources that enhance your personality. This is a combination that shows the talent to cope with large enterprises and for handling large numbers of people. You have strong, deeply rooted convictions and ideals, and you conduct your business with a strict code of ethics. You're a natural executive with humanitarian leanings as you combine friendliness and fair play with your strict business principles. You strive more for power and authority than for wealth and material success. So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Aquarius, Sun, Capricorn, Moons for 2019. Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read and say your messages as you intend to be said for Aquarius, Sun, Capricorn, Moons 2019. All right. Holy Spirit, angels, can you please show me what Aquarius, Sun, Capricorn, Moons. Please excuse me as I say Capricorn, Sun, Aquarius, Moon. I am a Capricorn, so I might have switched it. But honestly, that's not what I'm focusing on because I'm looking at your name, okay? So Aquarius, Sun, Capricorn, Moon. January, February, March, you guys had the Page of Cups. People always get freaked out. They're like, is that going to affect the reading? Oh my God. No, because they're words. They're not my focus. April, May, June, Aquarius, Sun, Capricorn, Moon, we have the Knight of Cups in reversed. Okay, July, August, September. For you guys, we have the Five of Cups. Lord. And October, November, December for Aquarius, Sun, Capricorn, Moons. We have the Four of Cups in reversed. All right. Okay, I'm going to say that this is going to, I'm trying to make this general, but it's going to be freaking hard to make it general, okay? I think it points more towards the love. I think it's going to resonate more for you guys in regards to a love reading, but I'm going to put it in general terms, and then you can resonate it however you want. So we're starting off with the Page of Cups here. So this is a new love coming in, okay? It can be, if it's going to be the love department, it could be a new love, somebody coming in with an apology. Some of you could be having a child or having a child at the beginning of the year, January, February, March. It's also having a crush on somebody. So that's kind of what's going on in the love department, all right? Now, it could just be January, February, March. For others of you, you guys are just enjoying life. You're at your creative peak. You're appreciating everything that is out there. You're feeling youthful, okay? And that could just be a general vibe going on. Some of you can also be doing, could be getting some a favorable offer, favorable news that appeals to your emotions. And then others of you could be doing some kind of volunteer work or something that it ministers to people or ministers to the public, okay? Now, we go into the Knight of Cups here. So whatever this offer was, whatever this came in, this is the buzzkill here, because the Knight of Cups is about being disappointed. So if this was and just disappointed in general, so whatever you kind of felt, because the pages are news, the pages are the sparks of something beginning, but to me, not the action, okay? So whatever this idea was, whatever this notion was here, you are disappointed in April, May, June. It doesn't pan out, okay? Whatever the offer was, it doesn't end up panning out. If it's a person, it turns out that they're emotionally unavailable, or they don't want to commit, or there's a problem creating intimacy with them, okay? For some of you, this could be an abusive situation, somebody who's really moody, really jealous. And of course, that's someone that you should always take steps to step away from. So I do, want to brace you guys for the disappointment. I don't want you to, this is great that this is coming in, but just be aware of, because that's what these readings are about, just so you can be aware. And I always say with these readings, some people are like, wow, that was really demotivating. No, it's really just hoping for the best, preparing for the worst, okay? So just be aware that there might be a disappointment for some of you in April, May, June in regards to whatever happened here. The good news is you guys come out of it. So in July, August, September, you come out of the Five of Cups. You've recovered from this situation. You're forgiving yourself and the other person. You're forgetting and the other person. And it's the end of a bad time. It's the end of suffering. It's the end of grieving. So it's coming out. And the Five of Cups to me is getting back to your old self. So whatever this is, the first half of the year, you're going to break out of it after the first half of the year, and recovering and really starting to feel very good about things and your old self again. But we move into October, November, December. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. And this is where I feel like, because the Four of Cups in reverse is a card of inaction, sitting around, waiting for things to happen to you, waiting for an offer to come to you. And the advice that comes along with this card is don't just sit around, make life happen, okay? So even though you're coming out of something and recovering here, I feel towards the end of the year, you're just kind of hanging out. And some of you could be repressing feelings in regards to this. So you might not have gotten all your feelings out, and there might be repression. And while all this is going on, while you guys are hanging out, while you're repressing feelings, there could be a whole bunch of stuff going on around you that you guys aren't even seeing or taking up on things, because you aren't opening your eyes and looking around you, okay? So at the end of the year, October, November, December, just make sure you open your ideas, you look around, because otherwise you could have offers that just slip by you, opportunities that slip by you, if you aren't conscious of your surroundings and what's out there, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue this reading in Vimeo. Click on the link below. It'll take you where you need to go. Otherwise, I wish the best to you guys in 2019. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye, guys.